Yo, what it do, guys? Before we get into Matisse Thybulle, more into that draft pick, I just wanted to say, please subscribe if you're new to this channel. I'm really trying to grow this thing. Please share this around to all the Philadelphia sports fans. You know, I want as many Philly sports fans active on this channel as I can possibly get. And I appreciate all the love and support that some of you guys have been showing, those of you guys that do watch my videos. So let's talk more about this 76ers draft pick after a couple days have passed. Today, this topic has come to my mind. I think Matisse Thybulle was the perfect fit for the 76ers. He was the perfect type of player that this team needed heading into next season. Obviously hoping this team runs it back by re-signing Jimmy Butler and Tobias Harris. Maybe even Mike Scott as well. I know a lot of people wanted shooters. A lot of people wanted Carson Edwards. He's a guy I really wanted. It really sucks that we gave up pick 33 to move up with Boston to draft Matisse Thybulle, because Boston ended up using pick number 33 to draft Carson Edwards. We could have gave up 34 and then drafted Carson Edwards at number 33. That really sucks. It sucks, but oh well. We got our guy. The reason why Matisse Thybulle is the perfect fit with the 76ers, a defensive first style of player. And by the way, he's not a broken shooter. He can shoot the three. I know he only shot 30% from three this past season, but the 3 years before that, he combined shooting 38% from three. So he's definitely capable, and his shot's definitely not broken from a form standpoint. And it's only going to improve, obviously. He was the perfect fit because were we really going to draft a guy and ask him to take a lot of shots? Just think about it. You have a team with Jimmy Butler, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, Tobias Harris, JJ Redick maybe too. You think they're going to somehow mix a rookie into the rotation and get him some shots? Whoever the rookie is that we drafted this year needed to be a guy who could make stuff happen without the ball in his hands. And Matisse Thybulle is going to do that really on both ends of the court, mainly on the defensive end. Sure, he's known to be a pretty decent on-ball defender, but he is a fabulous off-ball defender, and he's going to get in so many passing lanes and just play tenacious defense and bring a lot of energy off the bench most likely. That's the perfect fit for the 76ers. And then on the offensive end, he's going to run in transition and create open looks and run and spot up and shoot. And that's all you really need to ask out of a rookie. We shouldn't be... With a team with possibly 3 or 4 all-stars, we shouldn't be looking at a rookie to be a guy who's going to come in and take and hit a lot of shots. Not with all these guys we have on this team. There's going to be nights where Matisse Thybulle probably takes hardly any shots. And even if we did draft Carson Edwards, I highly doubt he would take a lot of shots on this team. He would be a good fit. I think Carson Edwards would have been a better fit here on the 76ers than the Boston Celtics. Brad Stevens might get the best out of him, though. He is probably one of the best coaches in the NBA, and he always seems to get the best out of his players. And he did make Isaiah Thomas, an undersized guard, look pretty good, so I'm sure he can do the same with Carson Edwards. But I just think Carson Edwards would have fit better here because he could have played off the ball of Ben Simmons and stuff like that. He wouldn't have needed to be the point guard. But that doesn't matter. He's a Boston Celtic. Who cares? We got our guy. Matisse Thybulle is the perfect fit for this team. This team has so much defensive potential, and you can't forget that Zaire Smith is going to be returning for this upcoming season, so I'm super excited for that. Between him and Matisse Thybulle, that's some great perimeter defense right there, and that was one of the biggest weaknesses of this team last year if you look back on it. So many teams throughout the regular season just attacked our perimeter and pick and rolls and just absolutely abused us. We definitely did tighten it up for the playoffs, but it's nice to add Zaire Smith and Matisse Thybulle to the mix. 2 fabulous perimeter defenders, even at their young ages, and they're only going to get better. And I think Zaire Smith is going to become a very reliable shooter in this league. Maybe not like a lethal knockdown shooter. Who knows? Maybe he can. He's a very hard worker. I think Matisse Thybulle is going to be a very capable guy. And these guys are going to get open looks because we have Joel Embiid, we have Ben Simmons, and hopefully we re-sign Tobias Harris and Jimmy Butler. The defense is going to pay attention to those guys. That means when Matisse Thybulle, Zaire Smith, guys like that are open, they're going to be wide open from three. Teams are going to be willing to leave them open. I'm pretty sure they're going to be capable of hitting open threes. And they'll be able to make stuff happen in transition. When you got a point guard like Ben Simmons who can just snag a rebound and just let it fly, get down the court and make plays, Zaire Smith and Matisse Thybulle are going to be running on those wings, ready to receive passes, whether that's attacking the basket in transition or spotting up and shooting. I'm so excited. He is the perfect fit for this team. I can't stress that enough. Cannot stress that enough. Let me know what you guys think about the Matisse Thybulle pick down in the comments down below. Like I said earlier, please subscribe if you're new, leave a like, and also follow me on Twitter. That is in the description of all my videos. I will catch you guys later.